Hi everyone, in this video, I'll be talking about X-count effects in Pattern Engine. The X-count can utilize the 4 available effect types, allowing you to control the number of items in each row independently. This is particularly useful when designing panels. For instance, imagine a pattern with an X count of 25 and a Y count of 7. Let's start with the expression effect. When you apply it, the area of influence is limited to the Y expression. This is because we are modifying the count along the Y-axis, so the X expression is not relevant here. By default, the Y mask is set to 1, activating the Y expression. Initially, all rows have 100% of the X count value, which is 25 in our example. If you input 100 into the Y expression, the first row will have 100% of the items, while the subsequent rows will have 0, effectively showing only a single item per row. You have complete freedom to control the values this way. You can also apply other effects like a gradient, which will affect the count gradually. Note that for this specific property, only vertical and radial gradients are available. Another option is the random effect, which distributes a random number of items in each row up to the maximum X count value. You can adjust the random seed to get different variations. With the shape effect, the influence is controlled by its length. You can set a length, for example, 1 meter, and then move the shape along the Y-axis to affect different rows. These effects can also be used in ratio or size mode. However, a word of caution, it's best to remove any active effects before switching modes. The calculation method is different and can slow down the script. Let's demonstrate with size mode. After switching to size mode and reducing the scale, we'll add an expression effect. In this mode, the percentage is calculated based on the specified size value. Let's say 20 centimeters. So if the expression is set to 150, the first row will be 20 centimeters, and the second will be 50%, which is 10 centimeters. You can even go above 100%. An expression of 100-200 would make the first row 20 centimeters and the second row 40 centimeters. Feel free to experiment with the expression and blur settings to get the result you want. That covers the essentials of using X-count effects. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.